Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and Part 43 of my Grom the Paunch campaign, where the World Walkers have just declared war on us, so that's fun. Just declared war on us, and to start off our little war, they've decided to throw an army at me, which is mostly Norscan Ice Wolves and Marauders, and I'm hoping that we're going to get some, nice squishy fanatic action going on, so that could be quite good. But these Ice Wolves will try and flank us. So on our right flank we've got some trolls. They're going to hold them back. Here come the Ice Wolves, very frosty. Give them an icy reception, lads. There we go. Good stuff. I do like the Ice Wolves are very, very good, actually. They are a good unit. Like them a lot. Over on the other flank, same deal. We've sent some Goblin Wolf Riders to die because they were there, basically. Garrison troops. Sacrificial. Here comes some infantry, and I let my fanatics go a little bit too early. It's fine. It's going to do some damage, but it's not going to be quite, jam-worthy, unfortunately. I mean, that wasn't bad. That was okay. That was fairly good. Basically, the Marauders getting their arse kicked pretty much everywhere. Marauders they're not actually a bad unit, but they're not particularly good. More fanatic action coming out there, and yep, the enemy lord got jumped by... He got jumped by the nasty river beast, by Get Swifty and Droll at the same time, so that didn't go very well for him. And the Fanatics have done their job, basically. They've done their job. All the Marauders now fleeing off to the hills. The Ice Walls flanks were defended quite nicely. Just the chariots to deal with. Now, at least these chariots like missile chariots, so for some reason the AI likes to just park them in arrow range and then let them throw axes, which is not very effective, as can be seen there. Oh well, never mind. Works for me. That was a little bit disappointing. I was expecting a bit more jam. I think my mistake was, and I think this is something we don't talk enough about, is I got too excited about releasing my fanatics, and so they shot off early. Now, these things happen, and it's perfectly normal. Obviously, if it happens repeatedly, seek medical advice, but otherwise occasionally you will fire your fanatics a bit early, and you just have to accept that just happens. And it's important just to understand and just put it behind you, just like we're going to do here. So managed to see him off. Now obviously we are at war with World Walkers now, which does somewhat cause us some additional issues. Also, the Wood Elves are apparently on the march. I'm not too worried about the Wood Elves, though, because I think we've got a lot of stuff nearby. So we should be able to deal with them fairly handily. Now that Chaos is split up, I think if they attack Capital, they're going to be very, very slow to take it. So I'm actually not... It would be nice if we could slow them down, but I'm not overly bothered. Hello. You're going to declare war on me, aren't you? What a fucking surprise. I think everyone's realised my plan is to now conquer Ulthuan, and so they're everyone's gonna put the boot in. At least no one on Lustria has decided to declare war on me yet, although having said that, that's probably famous last words. So we are under siege. We've got some dwarves we need to deal with. So let's send you over there to deal with them. And then you'll have to go and deal with the bloody... What do they call it? What happened to that army of... Oh, they're still down there. You're just slowly dying, are you? Alright.
Let's take what should be ours.
Right, let's kill you.
The great green prophet.
So know who you are. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna get over there. We're gonna saw... Ooh, forbidden rod. Blah, 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 blah. Right, Grom has...
Grom the Paunch.
That's right, Grom's done it. So we just need to get you over there.
There is nothing.
Are you sure about that? And I'm tempted to leave someone down here to deal with any potential issues, but I think we need to send our red shirts northward to help out with, you know, various other bits and pieces. It does look like there's a wood elf army down here. Oh, it's Durthu. Hi, Durthu. What does Durthu have? Oh, Way Watchers. Oh, fucking me.
You need me?
Oh, fucking Way Watchers are the worst.
Let's go.
The problem with Way Watchers is they're fast, speed of 42, they've got horrific missile damage, and they can shoot on the move as well. I think they can fire well. I think they are. I think they're 360 degree AOE as well. So they can shoot all around. So that is a bit of a problem. Okay. Can you reach that? No. Can you reach that? No. But you might be able to if I move you closer. And that garrison is not particularly good. So, Scarstick, you come here. Azhag, you're gonna come down here. We're gonna lay an ambush, and then Grimgor is gonna come down here and look weak and, you know, weak and pathetic. As much as Grimgor can, which is not much, to be honest.
Who should we attack?
Well, this one over here, I think.
Fight to fight.
So, right, Lichbone Pennant on, I guess, like the trolls. Sure. Standard discipline, I guess, on the other trolls? Sure. And the Ranger standard on, I guess, maybe you? No, maybe, what does that do again? Strider, speed, hide. Okay, let's pop it on Grotshot then. Wow, you just have a lot of trash, don't you? I mean, well, I say trash, I mean... Oh, so we can just do that. I lost my squig unit, but that's...
The tribe's ready.
That's fine. We can recruit those back in one turn. Bop. Sorted. Right, that's that safe for the moment. Okay, what about over here? Right, we've got Throg, who's got a shit ton of marauders. So we can bop you.
No.
Well, no, yes. We are going to. That's what we're going to do. Literally what we're going to do. You've just got a lot of nog. Oh, you do have the big boys as well. Do we have the biggest and strongest? No. Are you gold chevron? Yes. Let's go and do that then. And a nasty river beast. Meant to do renames. Forgot. Never mind. Right, let's go and beat up Throg. Because he's here. Oh, he's going to run away. Oh, you little bastard.
Let me think about it. No.
Are we going to get double teamed? Okay, head for Middenheim. It's safe. Safe. Be safe in Middenheim. Little get shifty because I meant to change your name and then I misspelt it and I forgot. So, sure. If get swifty. Perfect. There we go. Fixed it. Did it. Got there in the end. You, I think, are just going to die. That's fine. You're laying siege over here, which is less than ideal. Maybe we can do some assaulting. Oh, we did actually. I was not expecting us to succeed. How the hell do they replenish at the same time? This army is in a friendly province. No, it's not. What?
I can dissuade you.
Well,
Best I do it.
what do you mean you're in a friendly province? What the hell? You're not in a friendly bloody province. I'm not friendly.
Let's get stabby. Talk once me.
Bloody friendly. I'll show him bloody friendly. I'll stab him in the face. That's how friendly I am. That's not friendly at all. It's the opposite of friendly. What we got here? Wild feet. Perfect vigor. It's not really that useful. To be honest, you have no spells at this moment in time, and we really do need to give you some spells. So let's go Gaze of Mork. Do you want to do that? Ooh. I'm thinking go for Savage Riders, because more melee attack for our Savage Orc Cavalry. 51 melee attack, 88 charge bonus. Yeah, those guys... Those guys gonna hurt. I'm half tempted to, like, get rid of some of these guys and re-recruit them, because we can actually recruit level 35 lords now. But we couldn't get rid of Sly, could we? It just wouldn't feel right. Wouldn't feel right. Let's get Vindictive Glare, because then we can get Evasion and then maybe some other good spells. You can be ambusher so you can keep up with everyone else. Lovely. What else we got? As Kogg. Oh right, you're in... Yes, you're in Wurzag's army, aren't you? You're a gutter fighter then, because we've got Azdrag and Kogg. Kind of like brothers from a different mushroom. Maybe. Right, and you're still there. Right, we'll deal with you. And once we've dealt with you, we need to deal with these beastmen down here. Hopefully they don't have like 5 Cygors or something, because ugh. Nah, you didn't though, did you? Who else? Oh, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I know I've got some people I could move around, but frankly, they're not really doing much. I mean, we can assault those chaos stacks, but they keep replenishing anyway, so it's kind of like... meh. I'm actually fine with that. So they've laid siege to Middenheim. I'm okay with that. That's fine. And Earth is retreating. Fine. So we can knock... Unfortunately, Azhag got spotted. Whatever. Unfortunately, Azhag got spotted, but that's not a problem. It would have been nice had he not been. The problem is, the Wood Elves do like to stack their heroes, because they seem to recruit a lot, don't seem to have many armies, and so they end up with, like, just hordes upon hordes of... That's a problem, isn't it, having you there? Hordes upon hordes of agent. What were you thinking? I don't understand what they thought they'd accomplish. Never mind. Right, now we are under siege over here. That is slightly problematic. Well, I say that. Actually, it doesn't seem to be problematic whatsoever. Apparently we can bop them. Okay, well that was significantly easy. Oh, apparently... What? Why has that been aborted? Oh! Right, yes. That's because the High Elves are dead. Yeah, they're dead. They're all gone. They're out of here. So can't complete that quest, because no more... Jesus. Ooh, bonus first large. Weapon strength 3. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, can't do that. They're all dead. That's fair enough. I wonder if we can peace out with the Empire.
Come
Nope.
before me. Be careful what you say, beast, or my Reichsmarshal will have your tongue.
Oh, Carl, how the mighty have fallen. You've got 3 settlements, buddy. It's not exactly, it's not exactly an empire anymore, is it? Eh? Not exactly an empire anymore. Okay, right.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
We can't reach you, really? Fucking really? Seriously?
Scheming.
How the fuck can't we reach you? Because we have to cross a river. Why? Can't we come this way? Can we not? Why can't I cut? Is it literally sat on the river? Can I attack this one instead? It's got a bigger garrison. Well, fuck me. Okay. Okay, we do that. Hopefully, they won't, you know, charge in from every direction to cause us no end of problems. That's what I've got to hope. I think the problem is there's a lot of Skaven agents around here, so we're always going to get spotted. So what you know what? We need to destroy the World Tree, right? If we smash the sodding World Tree, they're stuffed. So we're going to underway directly into the middle of the forest, like this. We're going to hit Vol's Anvil and Westfall Palace at the same time. Burn them both to the ground. Once they're burnt to the ground, we should have a lot easier time making our way up towards the World Tree, or down towards the World Tree, and then we can burn that as well. And once that's burned, they've lost a lot of their bonuses. And that makes my life a lot easier. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, we're going to start losing more money as our settlements get burned, as Chaos heads down this way. But to be honest, they're not realistically going to be doing enough damage to cause us any real problems. I mean, one of the nice things is, like, the green skin economy is not brilliant. And because it's not great, it does mean that at least, you know, losing a settlement isn't really that big a deal. That they have to destroy a lot of settlements before it actually makes any kind of impact on our economy. I mean, they could, like, burn 4 or 5 provinces and we'd still be fine. Tazark, you can be the nasty skulker. That's good, lads. Could we make friends with Skaven Blight again? Oh no, because... Right. Yep. Yep, they don't like me because I stabbed Grimgor in the back. But frankly, they didn't like Grimgor, so I don't know why they're getting so prissy about it. You know, come on, guys. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, we're building stuff over there. That's all fine. We could maybe... Don't need that. Sure. Great. We've got that. I guess that's... I'm going to be honest, if Chaos get this far south, then, you know... But once we've got everyone on the coast, I honestly think dealing with Ulth 1 is not going to be that much of a problem. I mean, for one, they haven't had time to build up the settlements very much, right? They've been at war for a long time. They've been switching settlements around. If we can get up there in about the 10 turns, then they're still going to be rebuilding stuff. So dealing with their crap should be fairly straightforward. On the other hand, there will be the slight... Jesus, so much stuff. And there will be the slight issue that obviously the Dark Elves don't have anything to do anymore. So they're kind of twiddling their thumbs, probably looking across the water and going, hey, maybe we can go and pick on those guys. Hello, Ara. Okay, what we've got here. Well, it's not the first time, but it's the first time we've had them. Can we put the Immortals on that? Yes, that gives them more melee defense. The Immortals, don't know what that does. More leadership, all that kind of good stuff. Good. Electrified Banner. Sure, let's put that on one of you. Banner of Eternal Flame, let's put that on one of you. That works. The Banner of Rage. Sure, you know what? Let's put that on you, because that'll make you a little bit faster. Bop and eats. Okay, that's one less Wood Elf army, so that's something. And yes, they are massing. They are swarming to defend their stupid little forest. Oh, hello, Archon. Look, I get the feeling the Skaven are just... They've lost some settlements, but now they're just sort of like backfilling. Of course, they'll lose them all over again when we... Well, if we kill Archaon and send him back to his spawn point, and then he'll come back again with another wave of chaos and burn his way through the Skaven settlements again. Which then they'll backfill again. I mean, it's just endless. Let's get out of here. I have no interest in growth at the moment. Not important. Blah, 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 blah. Can you reach the... Yeah, you could reach the Oak of Ages, but they've rushed to its defence. And you're there.
Skarsnik!
Ill-considered.
Is it? What sort of garrison do they have? Not a big one, but a relatively nasty one.
Get some. I'll do it.
What about you? That is a nasty garrison.
Ready for murdering.
Okay. Let's bop you. We'll sack it for the cash because yum.
This better lead to war.
It always does, Grimgore. It always does. We want get back here because then we want Ard lads for our Black Orcs. And Jamie Orcliver, you can have. You've got all the spells. Be a dodgy geezer. Be a little bit way, a little bit wah, a little bit shh. Thing, yeah, and Gubbinz. You can be dead hard. Oh, you got 2 skill points. In that case, you can have a deadly blade as well. Do you actually have any items? Oh, you do. I did equip you. Holy shit, that's a rare sense of foresight from me. Right, Date is over there. Now we've got multiple bloody.
You want schemes? I got
Do we go for the attack here?
Possible.
It's ballsy because these Waywatchers are going to do horrendous damage. And then they've got this stuff here as well.
Who needs killing?
See what it looks like. It doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's give it a punt. See how it goes. Why are some of these maps so big? You probably can't even see my army from here. It's over there. Look, you can just about make them out in the distance. And this is one edge of the map. And I think the other edge is over here. Is it just me, or is this just fucking huge? Because I set my army up thinking, oh, we'll be in range. We're close. It's going to take about 10 minutes for us to get close to each other. Jesus Christ. You know what? I don't mind a big map. Don't get me wrong. But fuck me. Someone just started making a map and then just didn't stop, did they? Good grief. Okay, well, never mind. I don't like the fact these trees are massive. I mean, okay, I know Athelred is supposed to be full of really big trees, but it's the same problem with the Beastmen ambush map, right? If you look at the Beastmen ambush map, it feels like you're playing Micro Machines because everything's friggin' huge. Even the torches are 50 times big. You're who would light the thing? Who'd keep it lit? It's mental. Anyway, we're fighting Wood Elves, and I cannot stand fighting. I should have auto-resolved this. It would have been easier. But I thought, you know what? Let's fight it. Maybe we can do better. And that was a mistake. I was an idiot. I was a fool. I was a boob. Because you never do better than the auto-resolve when you're fighting Wood Elves. Because Wood Elves fucking suck. Why do they suck? Because they've got some really nasty missile units. And missile units are very, very potent in Total War Warhammer. They're very, very potent. I mean, they're generally fairly potent in most Total War games. Because, shooting someone in the face with an arrow tends to leave a lasting impact, particularly on their face. But it's also because the AI can field more armies than you. They can just throw armies at you all day long. I mean, to be fair, I can probably throw armies at them all day long as well. It doesn't take long to recruit armies. But you want to limit the amount of damage that any enemy army can do to you. And you can't do that when you've got these bastards flinging pointy sticks at you. It just doesn't work. So poor old Gordon here. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. He's getting extreme acupuncture. He does not like that, right? He's not a fan. He's taking a lot of damage. We're going to try and move Gordon out of range, because frankly, he's taking too much damage. And here, right, so now we're getting shot all over the place. These trolls, just getting turned to pincushions. We've already lost one troll. So that's not good. And look how many missiles are flying all over the place. Now we can return fire, admittedly, but their eagles are going to crash straight into our rear line, cause all kinds of chaos, slow us down from firing. That's not good. Trolls on the right flank. Now, not only do they have quite nasty missile units, but actually all of their units are quite good. They don't generally have much in the way of armour. But things like these Wildwood Rangers, right? Do not fight them in a forest, because fuck me. So out come the Fanatics. That's going to do some damage to them. That's going to help out. That's looking pretty good. But of course, it's a new thing where you can't use Fanatics if the unit's taken more that or has less than 25% health. That's a slight problem when you're facing, you know, missile units that can cause lots of damage very, very quickly. So yeah, we do. We're trying to anyway. We've tried to cast some spells. There's a little blob of missile units over here. Unfortunately, they're not very blobbed up, which is less than ideal. We're trying to take them out with everything, basically. I'm just trying to deal with them. Over on the left flank, they've got a tree man. Tree men, very, very tanky. That's kind of the problem with the Wood Elves, is they've kind of got an answer for everything. But to deal with them, you kind of need to specialise your armies. Normally, you can kind of get away with sort of like generalising. But against Wood Elves, you just can't do it. They've just got so much shit. I've got a story to tell, and the story is once I was playing as Bretonia. Isn't a recorded campaign. This is one I played before I started recording YouTube. Gee, this tree man's just murdered. I mean, it's not even really causing us much damage, but he's just not dying. I mean, we are slowly taking them down, but we're losing a lot more. I mean, look. They're going down. We need our archers, though. Our archers are what's kind of keeping our army up as they try and take out the enemy missile units. Our right flank seems to be okay. Anyway, so I was playing Bretonia, and I had an army which was mostly knights, right? It was cavalry, pretty heavy. It was Grail Guardians, Grail Knights, questing knights, all that kind of stuff, right? Very, very... And I fought two of my armies v one Wood Elf one, which was fairly heavy on the old Wildwood Rangers. And unfortunately, I was fighting in a very... the Wood Elves declared war on me. I was fighting in a very heavily wooded area. There was very little open ground. And I was fucking slaughtered. Like, the cream of Bretonia, like loads and loads of knights, their Wildwood Rangers hacked me to pieces. It wasn't even close. And ever since then, I just do not want to fight Wood Elves. I do not like fighting Wood Elves at all. There's so many dead goblins. We have lost so many goblins. We've only got slightly more units on the field than they do, and they've still got a lot of treekin and shit. On our left flank, what's left of our left flank is trying to deal with this treekin. Our trolls are almost dead. Lead flying things not doing very well. Fanny Craddock on 700 health. Poor old Gordon has taken a lot of damage. He's just standing around as well, which is that's not. I'm trying to take out the enemy general, thinking like if I can break him, maybe I can like shatter the rest of the army. Most of the Wood Elves are now dealt with, but as you can see, our army's fucked. I mean, we've lost most. At this point, it's basically a case of I hope they run out of ammunition. Like, my goblins just need to soak up a few more arrows and we're fine. That's my tactic. It's not a particularly good tactic, but what you gonna do? We're fighting fucking Wood Elves. Look at the barky little shits. Okay, they're slowly... we're dealing with them. They're slowly going down. What's left of our goblins, taking out these Wildwood Rangers. They've got 54 kills. Get them, lads. Good. Skarsnik's got 75 kills. He's basically been holding the centre by himself. Good lad. And, right, we're chasing down the enemy general. We've got Bob and the Bobettes and what's left of our right flank. I mean, that is our left flank. Where's Gordon? Gordon! Okay, Gordon's got 268 health left, but he has run away. He's rallying. Do I want to bring him back? It's a little bit dicey. And these guys have still got 3 shots. They've killed 83. How do you fire in the opposite direction from which you're fucking... That's just... You bastards. I hate you so much. I hate fucking Wood Elves. I'll give you brace, you bunch of pointy-eared, tight-wearing wankers. That's it. Just shield your friends with your bodies. Get them, lads. They're tired. So are you. But that's, you know, that's fine. Oh, God. Right. Gordon's got... Yeah, Gordon's okay for the moment. We have... That tree man is almost dead. But he has basically held that entire flank by himself. I didn't really have anything to deal with him. And the enemy general is just running away. But fortunately, it looks like we're doing enough. It looks like the Wood Elf units are starting to break, thank God. Yep, I think we've managed to do it. Just by the skin of our bloody teeth, we've managed to do it. I hate Wood Elves. I hate them so much. Jesus Christ. That's why we'll be auto-resolving all future battles with Wood Elves, because... Duh. You know what? It just isn't worth... It just isn't worth it. Okay, that'll keep us somewhat alive for the moment. We need to get back to Paravon. Who did we lose? We lost a unit of Night Goblin with Fanatics. We lost a Goblin Doom Diver, which I won't replace here because it'll take too long. 5 turns, yes. Tell you what, I have a Goblin Rock Lobber in the meantime, and I think we lost a unit of Night Goblin's Fanatics, so grab that. Okay, God, that was... Gordon. That was a bit close. Good grief. Yeah.
Is the taint of chaos upon you?
No, actually.
Certainly not.
Okay, good. Well, okay, we'll jeez. I wonder if we burn the Oak of Ages. Should, I mean, the army from the garrison at the Oak of Ages actually isn't too bad because it's mostly cavalry and treekin, which, frankly, out of the main problem with the Wood Elves is just the sheer amount of shooty bastards they have in our army. These Way Watchers are horrible. If you can deal with the missile units, you're generally okay, but if you don't, and the problem is our missile units aren't very long ranged, so we can't really hit, and they do so much damage. Oh God, so much damage. So much damage. Oh, just the worst. Where did the fuck did hang on. Where did Dickhead go?
Sheesh.
Oh, did you? Are you in the? There you are. Sneaky bastard.
What you want? Best idea.
Oh, I actually managed to block him and assault him. That's good. Not that it really is going to help us a huge amount, but you know, every little helps. Probably should send someone to deal with this problem, shouldn't I? I'm tempted to go and knock out like Dieterschaffen and Wrecker's Point and stuff, but equally I'm just kind of not that worried about it. I could go and bop... Oh, it's Malekith. Don't know what Malekith's got. Well, there's an army there as well. Do we have a garrison here? We do have a garrison. Okay, that's fine. We can get another bit of a garrison while we try and deal with the fucking Wood Elves. Wood Elves. There is a name to my pain, and that name is Wood Elves. Okay, Kemri's dead. That's good. I mean, not for Kemri, but who cares about them?
Now they'll see.
Now they'll see. Now they'll all see. Auto resolve that. Occupy. Is that those guys dead? Yep, good. Okay, one more down. Now we just need to go over here and take out Cyril Limrender. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my armies north and eventually find Chaos and try and deal with them with those guys. Although, well, probably just auto hot fight because I'm not particularly interested who wins or dies. Come here. There we are. Yep, you're going to be fleet-footed. Hasdrag, you're going to have a deadly blade. Do you have? Well, you don't have any items. Holy crap. Okay, armor of silvered steel is not very good, but you know what? Have the shield of Potolos. Have an ogre blade. Have talisman of protection. Have a terrifying mask of E. And then have some random crap. Who can say fairer than that? Oh, do we not have anything spare? Holy crap, we don't. No problem. Okay, we'll continue to sail up the coast. I wonder if at some point we can actually peace out with the Wood Elves.
Carcass beyond our waystones and never darken this forest again.
I would, but you wanted to come and attack me. And I'm going to show you why that wasn't a good idea. Because I'm going to burn down all of your shit. Good. Good. Because I'm quite annoyed. It's so annoying fighting Wood Elves. I would prefer not to have to do it, basically. It's just annoying. Almost as annoying as doing all this stuff. Basically, there's a whole bunch of settlements that need upgrades, and I just have no interest in doing it. Really, Volkmar? Do you think it's not a good idea, buddy? Like, we've got Get Swifty literally just to the north. You know what he's going to do? He's going to come down, he's going to pull your moustache off, and he's going to stick it up your bottom. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Critical failure. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. Good. Right. Okay, we're on our way. We are on our way. Good to hear. Let's get Grom over here as well. And we are going to burn down. How the fuck did you replenish your garrison so quickly? Oh well, no matter. Not a big deal. Okay, if we want to get out of the forest, we should be able to do that fairly easily. We're going to take out the Crag Halls of Findle. Ideally, take out Kingsglade as well if we can. We've still got a few turns for Grom arrives, although I'd say actually not too many. I'd say 4. 4 or 5 before he arrives at Border Who.
My visions predict failure.
Yeah, for you, maybe.
I refuse.
Good to know. Well, that doesn't look good. So we won't do that. What we will do is set an ambush. Again, if this army dies horribly, I'm not... You know, we can just recruit another one. Like, not a big deal. Talking of things that we can...
I'm well nasty.
Let's just come down here and stab you. Like, I don't care. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to stab you so hard. Do we have a garrison here? We do. Nice. Ugh, four hell cannons. That is a number of hell cannons, which I do not like.
I know what could stop me.
What do you want?
That is too many hell cannons.
Mork says what?
We want to ideally assault you first. 56% chance. Success. Good. And again, they're just replenishing faster than I can actually do any damage to them. Karakadrin does have defences. You know what? It might be worth actually trying to defend that, because although they've got the hell cannons there, they don't have much in the way of actual, like, infantry. We might be able to actually fend that assault off, and it's well worth trying if we can. If they have like 2 armies, it's just not worth the effort. But if they've got the 1, then it could potentially work. Okay, and we're also going to try and take out what remains of the Wood Elves, because Skarsnik, vengeance for Skarsnik. Jesus, fuck. It's just the worst. God, I hate Wood Elves so much. So does Grimgor. Mind you, Grimgor hates everything, so, you know, there is that. Right, you can have Ard lads, because that means we'll buff up these boys. So they should have, yep, 8% ward save and more melee defense. Basically, anything that gets into combat with the Crimson Killers dies. Is just gonna die. Okay, these guys do have a garrison. I wonder if we might be able to, like...
Were it not for the kind heart of the Lady Ariel...
Oh, well, the Lady Ariel can go and stuff it, can't she? Right, I'm going to burn down their stupid Oak of Ages and see how they like that. FYI, just spoilers, they won't fucking like it. But I'm going to burn it down, and then I'm going to use it for kindling. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.